Yerp. All right, let's go ahead. Switch on over. Downloadable content, what we got? Pack of large cow sheds. Pigsty, indoor sheep barns. A couple of maps. Okay, ooh, a decent chunk of maps. Fertilizer plant. Okay, that's interesting. New American, a new map. Vine tipping trailer. Oh, interesting. What is this? Wood jaws are designed to cut trees of any diameter and are also very useful for topping tree. Oh, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Supply and transport. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So just deliver for a fixed sale price and a generous reward, you'd be required to supply. Oh, I have to supply them? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So if you, so whatever surplus, hey, deliver this and we'll give you money. Okay, it's interesting. In-game time operating hours. Don't know what that means. Huh. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. Anything I need? Don't think so. Okay. While that's loading, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna go ahead. I forgot to get my notes, so let me grab that right quick. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Dagnabbit. Hopefully I didn't just do what I think I did. I don't think I did. Hold up, give me 1 second while that's loading. No water on the floor. Perfect. For once, I actually got my notes before the stream officially got underway. Perfect timing as well. Shoot, this back on forward. Okay, and we are set and ready to go. All right, let's see. We need funds. If I'm not mistaken, our plan was to just fast forward a decent amount until the trees grow up and then harvest the trees. But we really just need to rack up some money. Oh, whoops. Ah, there it goes. We need to rack up some money. We also need to plant more trees. So that's something to think about. I kind of want to wait until these trees actually start making it to where I can't go in between them. And then we'll start planting more trees on the back end back here. I think that would be beneficial for me. So, oh, perfect. Enter vehicle. So we're just gonna go ahead and fast forward unless I can find the collectibles spot, which I guess I'm gonna see if I can Google them. Okay, there are some maps. Interesting. Okay, so I might be able to. It's raining. Let's go see the rain. It is raining. Okay, I'm gonna check on the trees. Once the trees we get to a point to where we can't walk through them, yeah, then I'll worry about. Let me go ahead and save because something feels a bit off. The game feels a bit sluggish. Frame rate's limited at 60. Brightness is fine. think all my other settings are the same. Yep. Everything else is fine. Alright. It's just a little sluggish. It's probably the rain that's actually causing it to be sluggish. So, let's see. Hello, Psycho. How are you? How do you? Uh oh. Oh, isn't that cool? We can drive on walls. Hold up. Gotta take a picture of that. Don't know how we did that, but that works. We're trying to gather up some funds. So we got two plans, or I can't say really a plan A and plan B because they really just go as we get them. Uh-oh. That's awesome. Didn't know we could do that. Where's Bluey? I'm not sure. He hasn't showed up yet. Probably busy or something's going on, you know, life stuff. But we're trying to fast forward a decent amount so the trees can get up and going, but we also just need funds. So I'm actually going to take the vehicle and we're gonna try to find at least one collectible, just so that way we can have enough to get a generator so we're not losing money when we fast forward. The problem, I just don't really, I'm using a map, but the map doesn't show me exactly where it is. It shows me the area. Here, let me go first person. That would be easier. Okay, it says that there's one over here somewhere. So I'm gonna hop out, leave that running, and we're just gonna see if we can find it. Wait, which one's my zoom out button? There it is. And if I had to guess, this one's probably on the roof somewhere. Or did we already get the one from over here? See, and that's the thing I never know for sure, is if we did or didn't get them, because we got a decent amount. But it would surely help. What if that one's like in the chimney? Is it around here? No. And again, I just don't know whether or not we've already gotten certain ones or not, or how would I go about checking? So I'm just gonna assume whatever one's in this area we're good. Oh, what's up, Lloyd? I missed your streams this week. You... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Because I didn't stream Monday or Tuesday. Could have used some distraction. That doesn't sound good. I hope everything's okay. Hope it's nothing serious. Let's see. Okay, so there's one. There's supposedly one up here. Let's go check. Let's jump across train tracks before the train gets here. Yeah. Okay. Supposedly there's one. Oh, dash crash. There's one up here somewhere. The crazy part is I don't know which ones I have or have not gotten. We'll be fine. Just health stuff with my mom. Minor health stuff, I would hope, but hope it's nothing too bad. I hope it's... There's just a lot of stuff going on lately. She has a cut on her foot that hasn't healed in months. Okay, that's not good. I know protein helps healing, but I don't know. Let's see, she's currently wearing a portable IV bag. and it's still not healing. Look at this. She's stressed and that's causing me distress. Yeah, and I've seen that before. All I can do is just pray for you. Just like I've been praying for Melissa, because we haven't seen Melissa in a while either, so I'm just hoping everybody's doing okay, especially as it's getting close to the summer. Temperature starts to rise, it gets a bit hotter, so it's going to be even more uncomfortable. I'm not sure if the heat affects people's health, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it would in some way, shape, or form. I think if there was one over here, we already got it. I think. Oh wait, what is that? Oh no, that's a bush. That's a bush, no George W. I saw she was farming the other day. Yeah, I hope things are well. I didn't want to bother her on Discord. Well, as long as she's still alive. I thought the worst. But as long as she's still alive, she's still having fun. That's all that matters. See, I forget the time goes, so I don't want to. I don't know when to message. Yeah, I know she's in the UK. That's about as much as I know. Wait, Psycho, how did you know that? Because I'm assuming Bluey's saying yes to your question, but how did it would cause her to not heal fast? What is, and this is gonna sound stupid, what is diabetes in general? Like, it has something to do with insulin in your body. I can't remember which one's which, but I know one of the types, your body doesn't produce enough, and then the other, your body just doesn't react to it, I think. Or react to insulin. I don't know which is which, but sugar. The sugars. The body's inability to regulate blood sugar, I think. The human anatomy is the weirdest thing to me, and I just don't understand it. Oh, I'm right here. Let's see. My mom loves sweets. I do too. I need to lay off of them. My mom likes sweets too. I need to stop eating so much sugar, but just had a birthday and I got sugar for my birthday, but it's fine. It's fine. My problem is I can't do sweets in moderation, so I typically just try to avoid sweets altogether. Let's see. She's a have a dessert after lunch kind of gal. Monday. Monday was my birthday, which is why I wasn't able to stream. And then Tuesday I had practice. But let's see. Where are these collectibles? Dear Lord. I just don't. I don't know. Let's see. He had a birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna die right now. I weigh 230. 230 is not a bad weight. Well, actually, see, the thing is, no weight is a bad weight. Well, okay, I can't say no weight. Most weights aren't bad weights. It just depends on your height, and also how much you work out. But I can't understand why 230 might be bad to some people. Okay, why can I not find the stinking collectibles? Why? Okay, I think I'm just gonna fast forward. I would like to find the rest of the collectibles. I just need one, but I don't think I'm gonna find them as easily as I would like to, which is gonna be a problem. Let's see. Build is so important too. I agree. Just shy of 380. That's not bad. You're also tall. Really? Wait, am I remembering that correctly? Let's see. Yeah, you're 6'4". I'm not thin, but 6'4". I would say at 6'4", it's not bad. Not terrible. Because I think at 6'4", what, maybe 270, 280 is good? Something like that? I don't know. I really don't know how I think that's one thing that's interesting. I don't really know what a good weight, a good healthy weight for a human, based on like if they don't work out, if they do work out, or you know, I don't know. I guess that would require like someone being a nutritionist or something to know that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm mad over that. I've never been over 180 until I lost my thyroid. I'm 6'1". I am okay. My driver's license, I'm 6'2". 6'2" with shoes on. I'm just a hair over 6 feet otherwise. But yeah. What am I looking at here? I just need to find the stinking collectibles. That's all I want. That's all I want. Okay, there's that. You know what, man, this stinks. We need money, but I think I'm just gonna fast forward and just cut down trees. I think that's the best I can do for now, because as much as I would like money, we're just not gonna get it. Let's see, the thinnest I was 220 since I was a kid. If when my dad passed, I didn't diet or do anything different, but I went from 3XL to L. And see, a part of me like won't say, oh, that's good. Like if you just take that out of context, that last sentence, oh yay, that's good. But then like when you take the whole thing in context, that's kind of bad, because you're just like not eating because, you know, your situation. Yeah, but I think, you know, there's no need for me to explain what you already know, so I'm not going to explain that. But yeah, that's and 6 months is freaking crazy. Like people doing that like through gym and hard effort and work and stuff, that's already crazy enough. So you doing that after your dad passed is even more insane. But and I worked outside at the golf course. Okay, so you had a little bit of exercise to help too. Okay, so it's not completely. I thought you were just saying you just weren't eating, that's the sad part. So I got good exercise, but I drank and ate a lot. Wait, what the heck was I doing? Oh, yeah, still looking for these stupid collectibles. Is there a collectibles map? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing for this one, is it? And we found a decent chunk of them so far, like without much help. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna find the rest of them, and it kind of sucks. Because I really have gotten lucky thus far. But yeah, I don't know. Oop, just hit the mic. Sorry. Let's see. Had a sugar mama that summer. She took me to the pub for dinner and beers almost every night that summer. Online there is. I couldn't find one. Not quick. Not while also doing this. But I think I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. I mean, because the thing is, regardless of how it goes, even if we do find that money, regardless of how it goes, I'm still gonna have to like we're still gonna have to here. We're still gonna have to fast forward. We're still gonna have to save up some money. I was just hoping to get like 90K so we could have a generator, so the generator would take care of our cost. Because if you look at our cost, every month we have the property maintenance cost, which is about $269. And that's really the only thing that's gonna bring us down to about 200 something a month, which after 5 times that's 1,000, so on and so forth. So I guess it's not terrible, but I don't know. I just didn't want to deal with that negative or that hit. 1650, 616, launch and lat. It's a bridge. Let's see what we can. And then another weird part for us, because you know we found some like, oh whoops, we found some by accident, and so the tricky part is going to be, you know, doing it again But let's see, you said 16. Does this do longitude and latitude? Oh wait, how does it zoom out? Oh, here we go. Zoom in out. See, longitudes can be this way. I don't know how big across, but I'm assuming here. And then you said 16, 6, so it would probably be one of these two. I would assume probably right here is between fields 16 and 25. I couldn't have been further wrong. 16, here's 17, where's 16? What the heck? Who labeled these? Why does 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20? Okay, and 15's all the way over here. 16's here. And 25. Okay, so it's this bridge. Or no, it's one of these two bridges, but I'm assuming this one. Okay. Let us... let's fly off backwards. I think the reason engines sound so bad in Farming Sim is because there isn't a lot of like, you don't really hear any engine changes. It's like throttle like maybe 25%, 50%, 75, and then 100%. And the car, oh no, it does shift actually. Huh, okay, well, never mind. They just don't sound that great. Okay, well. Let's see, you said, yes, that one. Oh, there's a mod out, I think you will like. Terraforming? What does terraforming mean? You can use things like, oh, really? I would like that. Because here's one thing that always bothers me, and I'm pretty sure you could already come up with a reason for it. Actually, I just passed one home. Wheel loaders. I don't ever really use wheel loaders, especially these big ones. I know there's a reason. I know there's people on YouTube who've I've seen them use it, but I never think I'm carrying stuff that's big enough for a wheel loader to carry. What the heck? They have like little winches. That's cool. But yeah, I don't think I ever have anything that's big enough or heavy enough, for these to work. Let's see, I watched a video on it today. Looks like a lot to learn. Yes, but so cool. Oh, you can use them now. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I could use the wheel loaders and stuff now. Like telehandler, I used to use that in FS22 on my offline. I haven't needed to use it yet, but I did use it. Let's see, skid loaders, they have their purpose. Forklifts, they have their purpose. I just don't use them often, but I definitely do use them more than a wheel loader. And then the straw blower, I've yet to use this because apparently for horses on the other one, we could just put put straw there, so there's no need for a straw blower. Don't really fully understand that. But where's the big guys? Yeah, this stuff. The excavators. The only time I see people use these are for logs. Like I only see people use these for logs. That's it. I don't see them using it. I definitely don't see them use it to plant trees. I don't fully understand that contraption. But I have seen some people use it to mulch in an area. So I have seen that. But I feel like with an excavator, you could be using these for like buckets and stuff, or like there could be a backhoe or something. Like what's miscellaneous? I don't know this. Oh. You're definitely not. I've actually seen somebody use the high lift. I have never seen somebody use this thing. It looks so interesting. Anyhow, I don't know. I could probably just force myself to use some of this stuff. Oh, I crashed. Discordio. I got a message in Discordio. Nope. Let's go, hold up. Which reminds me, I need to go here, go here, go here. Where am I going? I can't even see. I'm trying to like text. Okay, I need to take this road. Okay. Here, let me just pull over. Okay. Let's see. I didn't even look at that message. I was responding to another Discord message. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just drive. I'm gonna go first person. Yeah, a bit easier. Okay. Let's see. Since you're linking the Discord, it's not on Mon Hub yet, but it's on FS25 net. Okay. Terraform. That really does look cool. I'm gonna crash, I already know it. Trying not to, but I know I am. Tired of using, landscaping tool to, you know what? Hold up. All right, let me get over here. Is this a bridge? This is a bridge. This is a big bridge. What the heck? It's under this? Oh wait, there it is. There it is. I can see it. I think. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Yep. Cool, we got the money we need. Oh, can't get up there. How do we? Jeez, okay. Oh, it's a beaver! Of course. Okay, we got the money we need. Okay, so we can buy a what do you call it? A thingy. And then I kind of want to try that excavator. Heck, I might just, I might just install it just on all of my saves regardless. And then just buy or lease those to Terraform. Because Terraform, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of annoying sometimes. Even if all your tools work, which mine don't all work all the time. And it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Swing. Uh-oh. Okay, let's drive back to the field. We need to also check on our trees once we get there, which should be, yep, this field up here. If we can crash into them, we're good. If not, we're not. Okay, so keep letting them grow. Once we start, actually, I might as well just leave this here, just because it makes it easier for me to check on them. Before I do this, let me go ahead and place. Wait, go here. See, the photo I just sent you will help you think. Let me see. While I'm doing this, find the generator. Here it is. This is what we needed. I'm just gonna put it like right over here somewhere. Doesn't need to be big, doesn't need to be great, just needs to be about like right here. That's fine. Or actually, can I put it like right? Yeah. There, look at it turn. Okay. Let's see. Collectibles map. I see. Well, we got what we need, so we're good. We're good. We got the money. Now we can just fast forward and then check on trees. I need to drink some water. Almost at my daily total. Get off the bike. Too much water. Cool. We made more money than we lost. Let's see. So you don't need anything else. No more quick money required. That would say we should be good. We should be good because now I don't have to worry about property costs, and I'm just waiting for these trees to grow up. Once the trees grow up, the plan is, well, not grow up, but get to the point to where first of all, they have their own like dialogue box, and then two, I can actually run into them. Because the point, let's see, hey, can I borrow 450 Canadian? It's only like 65 cents USD. That doesn't even sound right. That doesn't even, that math doesn't even make sense. $450 is 65 cents USD. What? I'm joking. Makes sense. Let's see. We needed trees. Oh wait, no. We needed a box of trees. Which the trees we were gonna get were going to be the lodgepole pine, because I think that's what these are. Yeah, I think that's what these are. But until then, we can just keep fast forwarding until they start to grow, in which case we'll start planting more trees. And then once those trees grow up, we just chop them down. We have it on like a cycle, just a chop, stump cut, plant more, so on and so forth. Rinse and repeat. Let's see. These trees still haven't grown up in size. Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute, can I see something? I could turn this off. Next one, I could turn this one off. Next one, leave that one on. Of course, leave that one on, leave that one on, that one. Yeah. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Our money is worthless. It's 321 USD, which is still wild, because I remember the time our money was worth more than. Oh yeah, I remember that as well, and that's the reason why I'm confused. How ours is now worth more than yours? That doesn't quite. Like, even though you gave me the numbers, I'm still finding it hard to believe. Like, when did that happen? Because I remember, what was it? I was trying to buy something when I was younger. And it was a website. It was like the specialty thing that was made in Canada. And all I remember is that looking at the price, I was like, oh, that's not that bad. Because I remember seeing it in Canadian dollars. I was like, oh, it's actually cheaper than America. And then when I looked at the conversion, I was like, huh? But, oh, wait. Geez. Okay. Still no considerable size. Okay. Fast forward. Let's see. USD has been worth more for the majority of the time I've been alive, but it was close. Then we went above for a while. Now it's in the dumps again. And that's the thing. I remember, I think it was in like roughly when I was in elementary school, which would be like the early 2000s, I think, where you guys were close, if not above us. Oh, hey, look at that. They got a little snow on them. Look at that. It's kind of cool. Fast forward. Let's see. Thankfully, I don't invest in money. I invest in gold. That's it. Gold is one of those things that it just, as long as people have an interest in it, it's not going to go away. And as long as we have rappers, we'll probably always have an interest in gold. Gold is always going to be useful. Copper is going to be useful. Heck, companies are, hell, you got people stealing copper just to sell it. So it may not be as worthful. No, I know there's worthless. It's not as worth it. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but the opposite of worthless. I want to say worthful, but that does not sound right. Valuable, yeah, that works. So what the heck? So we can have worthless, but we don't have worthful. Like, I think, like, technically that should work, right? If we have worthless, worthful should be a word. I know it's not, but it should be, right? Right? Check on the trees. Still no progress. Jeez, these trees are gonna take forever. We have well worth it. Yeah, that works. Yeah. But it's just, I don't know. It's interesting how the English language works. Every language has its hiccups, but I think it's just more interesting to me the English hiccups because I speak English. Jeez, how many months are we having to fast forward? Jesus. I know it takes 22 years for them to be fully grown. I'm not expecting them to get fully grown. I just need them to be grown enough to where they form into stumps. I don't know how many months that takes. And then once that happens, then I'll start planting the new ones. But gee, am I doing something wrong? Like how long? I don't know the actual months. I would assume like 11, maybe. What month did we start this process? How are we on water? Almost there. About 8 more. Oh, that's a lot of water. Let's see, what did I miss? Let's see, worthless is more of a derogatory term. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Or like a harsher way of saying it's not, it's got no worth. Those trees take like 2 years. Go mow your lawn. You're right. And I think I'm just gonna have to take out, oh geez. I think I'm just gonna have to take out a loan for our, what's it called? What do we call that thing? Dagnabbit. Forage wagon. Because that is our main, whoa. Hey, hello. Does it not say how old they are? That would be nice. I don't know how to get that on the screen. Wait, maybe if I pull out my thing, does that now say it? It doesn't. Oh, but it does say the growth stage. It says 566L. Is that liters? I don't know what that really means, but I don't really care. Let's see. You sound like a baby calf going to town on a Let's see. Go find more collectibles. I really should. Yeah, let's do that actually. That's how much wood is in the tree. Wait. Oh, so if we were to harvest this right now, we would get 566. However, I know these things are supposed to grow to like 22 meters, I think. So I'm gonna leave it, and then we're just gonna chill on it. Okay, so that makes sense. So that explains. So let the trees grow. Hey, look at that. They're like teenage trees. Okay, I guess we could go find more collectibles, and then get the forage wagon, and then cut the thing. Yeah, we'll do that. Give me 1 second. I am gonna go use the restroom real quick. Oh, my mouse does not work. Why mouse no work? There it goes. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. Let's see. Or forage harvester. That's my go-to. Send Big M out. Send the forage harvester like half a row behind it with a dolly in the largest semi-trailer I can get. Let me check on that. You can use regular trailers too, but with a dolly and a semi-trailer, there's 2 pivot points on the trailer and it works better for the sharp turns the forage harvester does. Let's see, what do we got as far... Let's see, we could do a forage harvester, especially since we've never actually used a forage harvester before. That does sound kind of interesting. It really does sound interesting. Also, I used to always get confused, like what the heck is the point of them having leaders on them if they're a forage harvester? And then I remember they take silage additive. The silage additive is what they're actually holding in their container, which this one holds 37 versus the Crone. Doing the copy and paste method for course play. I love them. What's the biggest trailer we can find? Since I don't have Colossus, we could use the Crumpy. So far, that holds 59.4. Man, I wish we could use this one. It looks like 59.4 is roughly. Actually, it's the only one we could use as far as semi-truck trailers. Let's see. More about the class. Clace. Is it Clace? I keep forgetting how to pronounce that. I think I've just now gotten Massey. Let's see. Plus, wait, 900. Yeah, so this one. But they all work. You could use that one. That Super B would work. Wait, which one's the Super B? Oh, you're talking about the trailer. Super B. Oh, this one. Super B would work. You still need a dolly. I even came on stream and said it. Oh, the dolly part? Dolly, pardon? Yeah, not what I meant to say. Wait, where are the dollies, by the way? I know there's a dolly in here. I just don't know where it is. Hold up. I think if I go to semi-trucks and then do this one, it should pull up the dolly, right? No, where's the... I know... Okay, hold up. Give me 1 second. I know the dollies are a thing. Right? Hold up. What? Let's see. Under miscellaneous near the bottom. Also, that's another thing. There's so many miscellaneous sections. Yep, there you are. Yeah, you're right. And we could use this one. Okay. So it's not class. I know that. It's not clace, because you just corrected me on that. Clause? No, that's C-L-A-U-S. So it's not clause, clace, or class. Klaus? I don't think it'd be Klaus either. Klaus, like from American Dad. I don't think that'd be right. Ooh, speaking of which, I wanted to take a picture of this, but I was driving. I was driving. I saw it's actually pretty much like this. I saw an ATV, because you know how we have the ATV mod on the other save, the animal save. They had an ATV with this thing like attached to it, and I was like, hey, I wanted to, take a picture just because I know we have ATVs and things of that nature. But yeah, here, let me go ahead and rename this to Timber Save. Let's see, say place. It's class, but hold the sound. Class, no, hold the A. So class, nope, that was sounding country. A, clay, no, it's So Klaus, nope, that's not right. Hold the A, click. So I'm trying to say class, but hold class. No, why do I keep wanting to go country for some reason? Class, and I do remember you telling me. I do remember that. I don't know. I think what it was is that I remembered Massey just because I see those more since we actually own one, and I don't know. Wait, where the heck is the? What are we doing? Oh, we're trying to save up money for our new thing. Let's go get some money so we can get. I'm gonna try to get a forage wagon actually. If we not a forage wagon, a forage harvester. If we can get a forage harvester, that'd be kind of cool. We've never actually had a forage harvester. Now I don't think we need a forage harvester for the size, but like you can't really complain, right? Plus, wait, do forage harvesters pick up silage? Because that would be even cooler. That would be a fast way to clear out the bunker silo if that's the case. That's not silage. So these things can't take silage, so never mind. Never mind, it's not the best idea. Oh no. Oh no, it's not a good idea. Huh. Let's see. There you go on Discord. Well, Discord. Oh, there's Discord. Discord, yo. I'm just gonna play it over the mic. Hope you don't mind.
It is pronounced class.
Claws. So I was close when I said
Claws.
Claws. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna get that. Claws. So like saying CLAWS, but it's not claws, it's class. Oh, it's a pompous way of saying class. I get it. Class. It's a pompous way of saying class. That's how I'm gonna remember it. Pompous way of saying class. Class. Like class with an accent. Exactly. Like we're French. Bonjour. Something about seafood plate. I'm not gonna lie. When I was in French, that was always like, that was the dumbest but funniest joke to me. We're gonna make it. Ta-da. Fast and Furious. We even jumped across the tracks. Dom didn't make it though. Let's see. Wait, there's supposed to be, I think there's, okay, according to our map, there's supposed to be collectibles down here somewhere. I think we already got, no, yeah, we already got this one. I remember this one. This was, wait, did we? Yeah, we got that one, right? I'm almost positive, because that was the dog one, if I remember correctly. This is the one where there was a dog and, yeah, I know we got that one, because it was the little lighthouse thing. Okay, so let's go find, bro, I cannot drive like this. Who drives like this? I can't drive like this in a field of canola that's brighter than the sun. Yeah. See, Dom did, the Charger didn't, but did. Yeah, one of them got hit. So Dom made it, Paul didn't. Dom! Dude, I wish they would just stop with the Fast series. I think they're supposed to go in, what, 10 now or something like that? 11? I don't know where it is. All I know is that, brother, I'm one of those people who have to keep watching movie series if it keeps going. For example, like Harry Potter, like Deathly Hallows Part 1, even though I read the book, or I remember skimming through the book. I gotta finish it. So I've seen like all the Harry Potters and stuff. Actually, that's not true. I haven't seen the more recent ones, but oh look, there it is. I haven't seen the more recent ones, like the one that they messed up because they fired Johnny Depp. I pretty much boycotted that one. Me, myself, and I didn't go see that one because they messed up his career. Well, they didn't mess up his career. They just didn't. it sucks. And then she lied, which is crazy. Somehow after Dom fled the police in Brian's Supra, he got his Charger back from the impound and rebuilt it in Fast 6 or something. The Charger got hit by the truck. It cleared the train with Supra. Wait, what the? I thought I saw the thing over here. Did I? Oh, haha, there it is. Hop back in the car, driving around like a movie star. Oh, jeez. Now, I think the one that's up here to the right we already got, so I'm not going to even check it. Oh, that's water. I'm pretty sure I already got it, so I'm not going to check that one. Let's see. They ruined the series is what they did. They should have held their tongues. Facts. Like, just leave it alone. Let the courts sort it out, and then if you want to do it, handle it. You know? Because, and here's the thing. If you want to take a deep breath. If you want to villainize someone, okay. You know? Like, especially if they did wrong, you found out they did wrong. I'm okay for it. Like, go ahead. The problem is when you get it wrong, now you're a prick because you jumped the gun. Everybody's innocent to proven guilty. You essentially didn't give him that opportunity. You pretty much, like, this is America. You didn't give him that opportunity. In other countries, I can understand, you know, hey, but I don't know, but also on like the business side of things, I do understand they didn't want the negative publicity, blah blah blah. But Jay, this is what you get. This is that sort of thing you get with it. Now they couldn't afford it. Yeah, heck, if I was him, I wouldn't even go back. And if I do go back, you're gonna pay me X amount more. I think they also messed up. I don't know how true this is, but I heard that they were working on a new Pirates of the Caribbean, or were in talks about it, and that happened, and you know they got rid of it. And I'm just like, geez, are we crazy? Let's see. There's supposed to be a couple up here. Let's see. So supposedly, there's one on the road we took to get up here. No, we didn't take that road, but there's supposed to be one down here. Oh no, I got this one. I remember this one was the one that we went inside and there was a bear, right? Yeah. I remember this one. We went inside and back in the back there was a bear. Yeah. We did that one. Oh no. Yeah, this is the one we did. It was back here somewhere. This one we did, but there's one out here, supposedly? So I'm not sure. Interesting. Apparently, there's one, like, more on top of this hill, so... Okay, maybe I should go first person. That might... Okay, actually, maybe I should go on foot. I remember traveling this with a bike, but... Oh, wait, is it down there? Hold up. No, let me just drop down here. Can I go down there? I can't go down there. I'm stuck. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, so... Pop back out. Let's see. Are they can afford them? Is that Disney? Yeah, it's Disney. They're not in a good place lately with Snow White. Oh, facts. Snow White was a bomb. Like, and here's the thing, there was so much wrong with Snow White, from the movie to the actress. And I didn't know she, like, that was her personality. I didn't know. And I don't think they knew, or at least I don't. Well, maybe they would know since they're in the movie business. Maybe they would know, but I definitely didn't know. I don't follow actors and actresses like that. But like, first of all, there was the thing where they didn't cast actual dwarves, or like people, little. I'm not sure what you would call them. Little people. I'm not really not sure. Oh, look, there it is. Is that a cat? No, that's a wolf. let's see. Yeah, she let fame go to her head for real, but I never know with Hollywood dwarfs. Yes. But they didn't cast actual dwarves who, I'm pretty sure there's like an entire association like of actors, dwarves who are actors and stuff. And I'm like, that would have been like the perfect job, and nope. But whatever. But ask them what they prefer, I guess. Yeah, I've actually seen some like out and about. I never want to ask. I feel like it's rude, but maybe it's not. I don't know. I guess. Well, maybe. I was gonna say, I guess it's about as rude as finding like a tall person who plays like on campus and asking them like how tall you are, or well, I guess it's not the same because they probably get that a lot. I don't think dwarves get asked if they're dwarves. And I actually used to have I had this conversation with someone who explained the difference between a dwarf and a midget, even though a midget is a bit offensive. But or at least I think it is. I don't know. Me trying to be PC. But I remember them explaining to me the difference. I just don't remember what they said. I know one is medical, and then, or wait, no, okay, I'm just not, because I really don't remember. I think one was genetics, one was medical, or one was like I don't know, turtle. I wish I could remember that. Let's see, imagine someone was a better actor, so then they went CGI. That's what I'm saying. Like, we actually have people who are actually actors and good at this stuff. No, we're gonna go CGI. Why? No one. I'm actually getting sick and tired of CGI. Like, if it's an animated movie, it's an animated movie. But CGI is getting on my last nerves. Like, we're using it too much. Like, what happened to? Actually, I think I know why we're using it too much. Is so that we don't have to pay people as much, because the costumes and the wardrobes and dealing with the extra actors and actresses, we don't have to deal with them because we can just do CGI and pay these people to put in computer generated images. I think, I don't know, just speculation. Oh, but for a while it was like a black chick, Asian chick, and 3 random dudes. Midget is an adult under 4'10", I believe. See my first post. Let's see. Dinklage ruined it. Oh wait, hold up, I missed something. Oh, there it is. Well, they cast Peter Dinklage and he didn't want more dwarves on screen. Why? Peter, come on, Peter. Like, F off. I understand you got money, bro, but that's like that's like LeBron becoming a basketball player. Say, I appreciate it, but I think we need less black people playing basketball. I'm glad you said it because you made it, but there's probably other people who want to make it, or Yao Ming making it. It's like, hey guys, I'm glad I made it, but we need less people who are 7 feet tall. It's ruining the game. We need shorter people, guys. We need people like under 5 feet playing the game. Like, what? Let's see, he wouldn't allow more dwarf actors in fear it would take fame away from him, and that sounds accurate. Or sounds plausible, let me put it that way. It doesn't sound accurate, but it sounds plausible. He has the market cornered for dwarf in movies. Yes, he does. Imagine there was competition. And that is actually true, because when you think about it, like the fact that he was the giant, which is hilarious, the giant in Thor Ragnarok, I was like, excuse me, sir? Excuse me? What? Why did we make him a giant? Also, he was in Game of Thrones, which, yeah, so he really does have the market cornered. He is popular because he's small. Use it to your advantage. Use it. Spam it. Spam it. Oh, wait, which way am I going? I need to go straight. Oh, I know lots of them exist. I see like 2 or 3 on a I can't say on a daily basis, but on a 5 out of 7 days of the week basis. I guess that's almost daily. That might as well be daily. And then at my last job, I saw one probably 2 or 3 times a month, just because she would show up and I would see her. But she actually worked with she was the sister to one of my coworkers, so she helped out a lot, so we always saw her. She was cool. Super cool people. Let's see. Let them have a chance at fame facts. UDL question. Would you, download question? Wait. DL question. Would you? I don't know what DL means. Like she a 10 out of 10, but like 350. Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to say. She wasn't my cup of tea regardless. Like, even if she was normal height, whatever that means, she still wouldn't have been my cup of tea. But she had a boyfriend. Never met the guy. Don't really care. But yeah, she had a boyfriend. I wonder, was the boyfriend normal height? I'm too tall, I think. Yeah. And I would think the same thing. It just, did we get the one? I think we already got the one that would be over here. So one up there somewhere? I think there's probably one up there. If I had to guess. I don't know how to get up there though. I guess I could drive past the sequoias. Let's see, I'm too tall, I think. But her knees would be less bruised. There's a special place in hell for you, sir. That's terrible. Ooh. Let's see, let's just drive through here. Oh, can't see. Let's drive through here. Oh, jeez. Dude, are these bushes higher than normal? What did I crash into? Oh, the invisible. Is there one up here? I don't think there is one up here. Let me just hop. Let me up here. I don't think there is one, but or if there was, we already got it. I'm not sure. So yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a wall. Come on. We'll just jump off right here. Or not. Nailed it. Oh, didn't nail it. Have to sneeze. Ow, the pain. Ow. Can you cut those redwoods down? Oh, the sequoias? That's a great question. Can we? Oh, we can. Oh well, if I turned on the part in the lumberjack mod, let's see, where is it? Because I think you know what I'm talking about. In the lumberjack mod, there's a cut anywhere thing. Yeah, but yes, you can cut these down, and that's a 18,000 for just 28. Now the problem is actually picking all of these up and whatnot. That would be annoying. But 28, that's perfect. That's a perfect. Excuse me. Hey, Melissa's here. I hope you're doing well, Melissa. Imagine the money. They'll say you sell one of these things. That's insane. Heck, if you sell this entire thing, where's the diameter on these? 4.4 meters? I don't think we have anything that goes 4.4. Yeah, I don't think there's a single thing we have that goes 4.4. Especially with how big these trees are. It'd probably just be easier to turn them into wood chips, if I had to guess. Even then, we would need a yarder to like lift it, and even then, it would still be difficult. We would need an excavator to lift it into the wood chipper, actually, now that I think about it. Let me see. Where's the next one? By the gas station? Behind the gas station. Oh, we're going the wrong direction. So I'm gonna hit right here, whip it around, drift it a little bit, and we're gonna hawk that red vehicle. What was that? Dragon Ball Z? I don't think that was Dragon Ball Z. That doesn't feel like Dragon Ball Z. No, that's definitely not Dragon Ball Z. What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. I just crashed. See, yeah, I'm okay. Still struggling a bit on all kinds of more meds, and they're reducing some meds. So yeah, my body is all over the place. My sleep pattern, everything. Both praying that things get better ASAP. Facts. Because I know being on meds already sucks because they make you feel kind of off. Or at least when I took mine. So I can only imagine what yours are like. But I don't know. I think whatever one was here, I think we probably already got. I think. I would like to think we did. So do we have, oh wait, we have enough. We have enough to buy the forage wagon, right? Or are we gonna do the forage harvester? I don't know. We could do a forage wagon and just already have the money, and that would be better. But if we do decide to do, where is it? A harvester, forage harvester. Okay, so let's see if I can remember the accent. Class. Nope. I had the accent earlier. I know it's pompous for class. Place. Oh wait, is that it? Nope. It was not place, it was close. Close. Nope. That doesn't sound right. You know, that does sound, no, that sounds close, because I know it's not claws. Close. No, I think it's right. Close. Oh yeah, I do got the sound file. Wait, zoom out. I'm still looking at the picture.
It is pronounced class.
Cloth. Ah,
Claws. Claws.
Ah, claws. Not close. Claws. No, claws. Hold up. One more time. Claws. Claw. Ah, dang it. Loss. Let's see, take a loan from Post Malone. Get the sound file. Let's see, but I'm lurking. Happy to have you here. We're always happy to have her here. I kind of want the big guy. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. But the big guy costs so much. Like I want it just so I have a reason to actually pronounce the daggum thing correctly. Ooh, there's configurations. Oh, come on. Now we kind of have to. Now we kind of gotta have to, man. Dagnabbit. Yeah, because this one doesn't have that. This one just has more horsepower, wheel setup, and then a pipe difference. Which actually, the crazy part, getting most of everything we need, you would still need like 500 and something thousand. So yeah, we might as well get the one we want. Can't do JD. Let's see, Crone is the big guy. Yeah, but everybody knows how to pronounce Crone. And New Holland is He's trying. Hey guys. That's the vibe I get from this one. From the New Holland one, I just get the hey guys. Unstoppable like a Porsche with no brakes. Oh, trust me, it'll stop. It just needs to find the right tree. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, so we need 634,000. That's a big stinking loan, bro. Actually, what trailer are we gonna get as well? I need. Oh, we can get an auger wagon. What's the biggest auger wagon? This one holds more. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this as the auger wagon. Now the problem. Crap. I think we just figured out the problem. We can't put an auger wagon on the harvester. Am I right? Is that? Am I right in thinking that? Spin this around. Okay, so actually it does have the correct hitch, but we need it to be a little bit further just for steering purposes. Actually, should it matter? I don't think it would matter too much. Let's just, okay, let's save the money and then we'll go from there. But now we need about 750,000. If we had 750,000, we wouldn't even, let's see. It's got a hitch, but it's good to use a dolly so it pivots better. Yeah. Okay, so we do need to pivot. What is that? Did I just see, hold up. What was that? Did I just see this through the, oh! Was that on the map? Hold up. I'm not even sure if this was on the map. But we'll take it. Was it on the map? And I just wasn't. See, that one was. That one on the map? Let's see. It was. Let's see. Where are we? We are near the gas station. Where's the gas station? Oh, no. Oh, yes. I was looking at the wrong spot earlier. This is correct. Like the lizard snuff. Bro, I want you to understand. I almost read that as snuffleupagus. But that is the lizard snufflestock, or whatever it's called. It's a modded dolly with off-road tires. Gotta love the mods, man. The people come up with the darndest things. Okay, I think the next 4 we're gonna get should be quick and easy. I'm thinking. One's in the shop. Okay. Let me salami lid. The salami lid, the salami, when you put and you go with, you put the on the bread with the salami, with the salami lid. Let's see, so you can use 5th wheel or 3-point on the rear so trucks can become a tractor. Wait, can't the I was so stupid. I thought the forage harvester could. No, it cannot. I've actually never used a forage harvester. It would also be nice if the forage harvester could pick up silage. That would be even better. Everyone has the dolly. Everyone has the. Oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. Everyone has the bloody dolly. The bloody dolly. The bloody dolly. Okay, so apparently there is. Is that it on the roof? Is that it on the roof? No, I thought I saw it on the roof. But apparently there's one over here on the map. Not sure. No, it's not. It's on the mountain behind me. Let's see. There's probably a modded header. Oh, look. We don't have to. It's not going to be. Because I'm really tempted to. Okay, flip myself. There we go. I'm tempted just to get the forage wagon, just because it would be quick and easier and allows us to just get through the process. Because as of right now, we don't even have. What's down here? Oh, wait, no, I think we got this one. Right? I think I'm wrong on this one. So I think this one was down there somewhere, right? I hear the birds chirping. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Yeah, I think we already got this one, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I think. I'm not really sure. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. That was stupid. Good morning to you. The bird. What chirping? Am I hearing bells in the game? No, I heard them this way. Hey, look at that. We're under the bridge. Under the bridge. Under the bridge. There is no other. Down under the water. Somewhere near the bridge. I don't know the words to this song, so I tried to sing along. But all you hear is words, cause I don't know others. Clearly, under the sea. Beep 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 beep. Beep under the bridge. Let's see. We got 240. 240. Making our loan smaller and smaller. Something, something. Under the something. Under the something. Let's see. This one, I think we already got this one. This one seems like it'd be pretty daggum obvious. Wherever this one says it's gonna be like right here off to the side of the road. Like, I'm pretty sure if there's one over here, we probably already gotten it. Because it just seems too, I don't know, out in the open if there was one. So I think, I'm almost positive I remember grabbing this one if it was one. Not 100% sure, but I'm almost positive. So again, this is gonna be one I'm gonna skip over. Let's see. The next one, is gonna be up the road a little bit. So we gotta go down the street. We go down the street, across the dirt path. Then you want to take, well, no, you want to stay on this road, take a roll. I'm about to just drive this first person. But I can't really steer my camera, so we're just gonna have to get lucky here. Something, something, under the water, under the sea. Okay. Oh, bad driving. Uh-oh, bad driving. Okay, it's up here, to the left, and then it's supposed to be on foot to our right. Let's go see. Let's see. Oh, there it is. What is this one? This is a cat. Nope, a fox. Fox. Okay. The next one should be a little bit further up the road. At the corner between, let's see, supposed to be right up here to our left. Supposed to be right here somewhere. I think we probably would have already gotten this one because it seems like it would have been kind of out in the open. And if that's the case, under DC, everything better, down where it's wetter, take it from me. Also, do fish know that they're wet? Like, do fish feel like they're flying? Like, how does that work? Like, how does swimming feel to a fish? If you're just born into the water, you've never left the water, you've always been able to breathe under the water. Do you even see the water? You know? Like, what if aliens show up and they're like, you guys don't see this air around you? We're like, huh? It's like, no, you guys don't see this because you're born into this and da 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 blah blah blah. Like, no, that's actually kind of stupid. I feel like, nah, yeah, that's a stupid take. That doesn't make any sense. That is a high as a kite moment, I guess. I'm not high, but let's see. I'm not a fish, you nutter. I'm not a fish, you nutter. Nutter. I think they would say nutter. Let's see. We got the one under the next bridge, so that should be a piece of cake. See, do fish know land exists, or just the end of the water? Who was it? The Vikings thought we would fall off the face of the earth if we went too far. Yeah, so fish think the same thing. We're gonna fall off the face of the planet if we go too far. But then again, their homes are so huge. I'm assuming they have like fish territories. Do not leave this territory. This is where we were born. This is where we shall die. We cannot go past this territory. I think I already got the one that was under this bridge. I'm almost positive. Almost positive. This one would have been kind of obvious. Oh no. No, we did not. How did I not see this one? It's a fish, but he's on land. It's like he heard the conversation and said, you know what? Let's see. Dude, I'm high. And even like, what? The earth is flat. The earth is not flat. And even if it was, hey, it doesn't really matter. That's one of the weirdest, I think, things ever. It's like, regardless of whether or not the earth is or isn't flat, affects nobody except for the people who are invested in it. That's it. Like, for normal people, it just really does not matter. Like, they could come out and like prove that the earth was flat tomorrow, and I still think most people would be like, okay, what, you want a cookie? Like, what do you want from us? You want us to celebrate? Like, I don't. What do you want from me? Congratulations, you figured out something nobody cared about. Let's see. I don't believe that, but they do got a few points. I'm kind of like, perhaps. Okay, my only gripe. Hear me out. Okay, so the hear me out is telling. This is gonna be a hot take. This is gonna be a hot take. If you were a globe spinning through space, orbiting the sun, yeah? Okay. If I was a globe, I'm not you nutter. Well, I'm not you nutter. I hear a woodpecker, but I see no boids. See no boids. No boids whatsoever. Let's see. Why does the sun always rise in the east and set in the west? Why are the same stars visible every night? Well, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west is because even though we are spinning around the globe in one direction, actually you could do this if you take a basketball and put like a cone or a shoe in the middle of your room. If you move the ball around the sun, but you spin it in the direction, I don't know which direction that the earth spins. I think it's with the rotation, but if you spin it in that direction, it's spinning faster than it's orbiting. So no matter what, it's always going to rise in the same location and set in the same location. Like, still always going to rise in the east and set in the west because it's still rotating and orbiting in the same direction. That never changes. Let's see. Now, the same stars, technically the stars we are seeing are like so many light years away that technically we're just seeing after effects, according to what scientists say, because the lights are so many light years away that the lights or the stars have burned out by the time they get to us. Now, how do they create a telescope that's strong enough to actually survey, or how they find the science to prove any of this? I don't know. I couldn't begin to tell you. It's tilted, right? Yes. I'm not sure where it's tilted, but I do know it is tilted, yes. Which is why there's actually, what is it, Antarctica or I think it's Antarctica. I can't remember which one's which, even though I know we've had this discussion before. One sees sun pretty much 24/7. Like it doesn't really what's the word, get like a nighttime as much. But then you got places like Alaska, or is it Alaska? Like their night, like there's some part of the year where like those kids are going to school at night, because it's like it's still daytime for everybody else, but for them it's like it's dark outside, it's night. Let's see, there should be one over here near the train station. Probably correct, just don't know. They both get 24-hour sun part of the year. North gets like 6 months of sun straight and then 6 months dark, which is insane. But I think that also brings up a good point. I feel like a lot of people, like, we are willing to listen and understand this if someone can explain it to us. But that's the problem, is I feel like either they missed that day or we just weren't told. I think the only reason I know this is because I've looked that part up before. I think that's the only reason I know that. I think we got the one from over here. Let's see. Yeah, Alaska, Yukon, and NWT. What's that? Northwest Territories? I don't know. Actually, Northwest Territories sounds correct. That doesn't, I mean, that's probably wrong, but Northwest Territories just sounds so correct that it has to be correct. Because if you're talking about Canada, the Northwest Territories of Canada, like it makes sense. It's probably wrong, but it makes sense. Then again, I also don't know Canada provinces, or apparently territories. That's correct. Look at me. I know stuff. Well, not really, I guess, but I guessed stuff correctly. Ooh. Where am I going? I'm trying to find. There's supposed to be one over here. Okay. Whoops. Beware the brothel. Beware the brothel. Beware the brothel. The women do not bathe. Beware the brothel. Beware. We have 3 territories, which I'm not gonna lie, sounds like a game of keep away. These are our territories. They remain like them, but these are ours. Stand off. These are ours. I don't know if there is one over here, and if there was, we probably already got it. In which case, I will say, ShamWow. Let's see. Your 3 territories and provinces. Oh, 10 provinces. 10 provinces. Ooh, look, we can hop up on top of the building. The skills. Parkour. Wait. Surprise it. Parkour. Oh, wait. Ah, dag nabbit. We had it. Okay, hold up. Parkour. Wait. Maybe if I wedge myself in the corner. Parkour. Dag nabbit. Okay, hold up. Okay. Let's see. Go here. Yeah, parkour. Oh, wait. No. Okay. All right. Parkour. Okay. Go right here. Okay, hold up. Parkour. Oh yeah, we're definitely not gonna be able to reach that one. Oh wait, we got a plan. Okay, hold up. We gotta go here. Crouch. Okay, hold up. Here, crouch. Oh, got it. Okay. Parkour. We made it. I'm King of England. Ha! Ha! Okay. Onward to the next location. Let's see, you can go. It's all it's all ice and snow and polar bears. Yeah, and I'm not fighting a freaking polar bear. I'm just not. Wait, there was someone who was trying to, I think, feed a bear. I saw it on Instagram. It might be old, but someone was trying to like feed like a grizzly, and they were just, oh look, cars can go inside of each other. That's cool. And now they're honking at each other. That's crazy. AI pissed each other off. That's insane. Never seen that one. Well, that's not true. I want to see park a tractor up there. That's not, well, it's possible. Actually, I already thought of a way we're going to do it. If we could go to the, okay, so you know how they have conveyor belts? 2 conveyor belts, right? And then we put the conveyor belt onto these bigger conveyor belts or something like that. Or actually, we could put them onto these screw conveyor. Either way, we're going to put them onto these. And then once we get on that, we could, you know. But yeah, people were trying to feed a grizzly bear. Didn't work out for them. I'm not sure if they died or not because the video cut out. But hey, maybe don't mess with nature. This isn't Disney. Let's see. There's a reason. The reason Body lives up there. Want to see? Don't go near polar bears. They can run so much faster than you and will kill you so fast. Oh, well, at least they're nice. At least they make it quick and easy. Use super strength at that point. Once we get up there, just lift it. Just put it up there. Let's see, this next one. Oh, we are actually on the wrong street. We need to go. It says it's supposed to be on this next street. And it says it's supposed to be somewhere right about here. Wait, here? Hold up, I need to turn. Hold up. So if that's that street, we go up. We go. Let's see. Okay, it's supposed to be over here somewhere. I think we would have got the one that was over here, right? There's no way. Maybe. I'm not seeing me miss this one, but there is a possibility. Let me go ahead and drink my water. Need to go ahead and drink my agua. Oh wait, we're almost finished. Cool. Oh look, there's stairs or a ladder. There has to be a reason for this, right? Okay, I guess not. The game does not want me to be successful. I'm gonna assume we already got the one from over here. Let's see. Unless you give them a Coke, they are lovey-dovey. They real nice. Yeah, but you also gotta take them to the movie, because if you don't, goodbye. Oh wait, that one's on the roof. Whoa, you see that? This one's on the roof. Okay. How can we get up to the roof without cheating? I mean, a large part of me wants to just cheat, actually. That would be quicker. Or I can just not worry about it. No, I can't not worry about it since we've already seen it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go get it. Bonnie Blue and the mic. What? How do we... There's super strings, right? No, there should be flight. Okay, flight mode. Q in... Oh, okay. Oh. Found it. Excuse me. Yay. And turn flight mode off. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. I don't need to find the rest of them. I feel like this is a good enough amount. Yeah, good enough amount. I just wish we had a bigger trailer though. Like that's the whole thing. Like how fast can we pull a forage wagon? And how fast can a forage harvester go? Because now we're getting into two different questions. A forage wagon, we can go at a top speed of 10 miles per hour. Okay, it's going to be hard for a forage harvester to beat that, I'm going to be honest with you. It says 24, but I guess we would need a header to figure out the working speed. And this, it doesn't tell me. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, that's for corn. All right, let's go here. 9 miles per hour. Okay, so the forward wagon would still be faster. Let's see, she's the last who took 1,000 weans for... Yeah, what the heck was... Like, why? I remember hearing about that. What was the goal? What was the goal? What was the point? What was the reason? Why do that? I feel like there's nothing. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go and get the forage wagon. We also need to start building this roller coaster. Oh, we've actually started working on the temple on the other one, so we're almost finished with that. Oh, actually, we could use this money and buy a factory. Because we need to buy a factory. We need to have a factory. Wow, that is weird. So we need to have a different definition or something, because that is crazy. That's some interesting clout there. I don't know how that works. I don't even know what you get out of that. And any of the guys who were in that, you're all disgusting. Well, the first guy, you're still disgusting. You're just not as disgusting. Everybody after, ew. Like, extremely. Like, okay, here's the thing. I understand by today's standards we're not supposed to shame, but bro, I feel like we should to some degree. Like that is textbook definition. That is that should be illegal. Like, yes, sleep with who you want to sleep with, blah blah blah, whatever. But I feel like, because had she had caught something, that would have been a widespread situation. And I heard that they took like precautions and somewhat figured out who did and didn't have, like they had to email in test results and stuff like that. That's what I've heard. But still, I feel like had she had caught something and then spread, like that would have been a widespread, like, I'm not sure if epidemic is the word, but there have been a lot of people with I'm not gonna think about it anymore. Let's figure out what factory we're gonna need, because we are gonna need a factory. Now here's the thing, it says metal, but I don't know where exactly to get metal from, unless, because okay, here's the interesting part. When you go down here to the where is it, to the miscellaneous, there's iron ore, but iron ore is not the same as metal. It's not the same as metal. We could buy it from the warehouse though, so there has to be a way to build it, right? To like build our own thing. Let's see. Well, she set it up at a hotel with dudes like, oh no, dudes lined up outside, then filmed it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. That is... Oh, imagine waiting in line for that. That doesn't go in like a Guinness Book of World Records or anything, right? Like there's certain stuff that doesn't need to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. That is one of them. That I believe that is one of them. Shouldn't be in there, because this is the weird stuff. Hey, piano manufacturer? Oh, it's just a selling point. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. Do we have any factories that build iron or metal? Build metal? Oh wait, no, that's paper. Okay, hold up. We need someone who can make metal. Rope maker. We have the Cooper. Which makes, it makes barrels and stuff, but we don't need iron or metal. We don't need metal. I thought it just said we needed metal for something. I'm trying to, okay, hold up. Metal. I'm not seeing anything that mentions metal, which is confusing to say the least. Sawmill. Oh, wait. Input. Okay, so this one. Wait a minute. What? Okay, so this is the barrel factory that requires us to put in metal. Am I confusing something? Hold up. Now, the Cooper outputs barrels. So we don't even need, you know, the barrel factory. But either way, furniture factory, yeah. Oh, here we go. So we would need an iron furnace that turns metal into... All right. Okay, so now here's this cool thing I want to test. I'm going to take this to a test save because I really want to test this. We're going to have to create a test save so I can test this. Let me do that before we buy that iron factory because we will need it. And but the thing that I want to test is if we go up to that mine shaft area and then just buy it, or not buy it, but use the machinery to like lift iron, can we, let's see, go here, we'll just do a quick, let's just have 1 million, start alone 1 million, easy, start farm, yes, guide, no, yeah. Oh, I do not want all of these. Yeah, let's just have the ones that we need. Everything else is yes. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get here. We're gonna test this because I haven't. I think the iron furnace is specific to Civil Run Force. However, there isn't one on the map by default, which means I have to place one down for 180,000, which is it's fine. Which then leads me to the follow-up situation, like I just said. If we take the iron from the mine shaft, first of all, do we have to pay for it? That's thing number one. Thing number two, can I just dump it straight into the place that we owned? Yes, let's go ahead and confirm. Let me go here. I'm going to turn off the autosave intervals just because if I don't, it's going to try to save this, and I'm not trying to save this. So we know where we're trying to go. We're going up to the mine shaft, which is right up here. We'll buy this land right here. Oh, we can buy. Oh, perfect. We'll buy this land. We're going to go here, enter this vehicle. I'm going to hop out of this. While that builds up, I am actually going to go ahead and put down the iron furnace. And I know I'm actually going to fast forward a little bit so that this pile can gather a little bit. Let's see, the iron furnace was down here, right? Yeah, wait. Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. How big is this? Oh, it's pretty sizable, I'm going to be honest. A bit bigger than I thought. Okay. Okay, so we can put it like somewhere over here. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick because I have to pee. Give me 1 second and then we'll come back and test this. Right. Okay, so we're back. We are back. Oh, darn it. Okay. So, we need to find some way that we can place this. So, let me go here. It won't place right there. Can't place up there. I could just level it. It's going to cost us some money, but I'm going to do it just since this is for science. Or I guess you can call this science. Let's see, we need to make this bigger. We also need to get rid of that tree, but mostly make this bigger. Bigger, harsher. Maybe we should take this section and just bring all of this up the way it needs. Okay, I think that's the best we can do. Let's see if we can get it to work. Okay. Come on. Oh, wait, I saw it there for a second. I think overall the flattening is still gonna fail. I think overall, which is gonna suck because there's not really any land around here that we can work with. Maybe up here, possibly. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to do two techniques, which is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Easy fix. So here's what I'm gonna do. Go here. We don't want this, so can I sell this back actually? Yes, perfect. Okay, we need land that's already free and open, which the closest one is 52, I think. Let me visit 15. It's 15 because I don't want to travel too far if we don't have to, and that's sort of what I'm trying to do, just so I can get this information for everybody. But it looks like we're gonna have to. Okay, so that's fine. I do know 42 is open just from default, so we're gonna go ahead and buy that. Okay, now the problem is that means we're going to need a way to transport everything. So I'm going to get a truck of some sort. What's the cheapest, heavy dutyest truck? We'll go with this guy. He should be able to pull everything. Design one, I like it. It looks classic. Actually, it's the only one that paints the wheel wells, so we'll stick with this. We'll go ahead and lease this one. Okay. And then we need a trailer that can hold everything, which it doesn't look like there are many. So hopefully, does this hold iron? It does. Okay, so we'll go ahead, lease this as well. Now the problem is that everything could actually fit in there. That's going to be a little bit of an issue, but not a massive one. Okay, I should have actually fast forwarded before I bought this stuff, but that's fine. We'll rock with it. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. Yeet. We'll go ahead and fast forward just so that way we can, hopefully it works. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? It's definitely gonna cost us, yeah, some money. Some money between the loan and the vehicle leasing cost. That's actually cheap for vehicle leasing costs, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll take that stuff. We'll go up there. Let me check to see how much. Perfect. Okay, so now we got a decent little pile. Let's go ahead, crank this soldier boy. You. Okay. Line this up. Can we not? Or what? What the heck is going on? Are we serious? It said that this could work with it. There's no way you're telling me that this thing does not fit under here. That is crazy. Why even say that this thing works with this thing if it doesn't? Maybe if I go in from the side. Or can I like raise up the blocks on this machine? Like, I'm confused. why even say that it can work if it can't? That's crazy. That is crazy. That is super, super, super stupid. And I will stand behind that 100% of the time. That is dumb. That is dumb. Okay, well, that's something else that you guys got to learn for free. Let's use the Volvo. Why? I don't know. I don't really care. I just want the stronger engine setup. 780, perfect. I don't care. Front mounting. Oh, nothing serious. I could also extend this if I wanted to, and actually I will just to make myself. Let's see, tag. I forgot what tag meant. I know what push means. Push means the back two are pushing it, because if it's forward, it means the front two are working and the back two are working, and the back two back here are pushing it forward. Yeah, because a 4x2 means these back two are going. Duh. 6x4. Oh wait, maybe the front are just steering. Yeah, I think that's actually more correct. Am I right? Yeah, there's a transfer case to both. So yeah, I think the back four are going. So when we say tag, I don't remember what tag means, but looking at the transfer cases, it means the two in the middle are. And then push, the back ones are going. I am gonna go with tag. I don't know, just to mix things up. We'll go ahead and lease this. Watch it still not work. That's gonna be the crazy part. And this is like extended for like what reason? I don't know. Why did we get one this like long? I don't know. I genuinely don't. Okay, but it works, and that's what matters. Look at this. Like, we got all that extra space. Look how long those cables are. For what reason? I don't know. We just made like the longest sweeping turn ever. But we only got a few minutes to test this before I need to get on off of here. So, first thing we need to test is they going to charge us for the iron. That's thing number one. Thing number two, can we just, well, I guess, how does the factory work? So I guess I could go ahead and put one down. Let's see. Oh, it's not as big as I would have thought compared to this field. I'm just going to place it. Let's check it out in the production. So 60 makes 20. Okay, so 416 iron makes 380 metal. That's actually a pretty solid conversion rate, which means as far as outgoing product, we're gonna have a lot of it. But I guess the mine shaft is gonna be the biggest thing for us. I'm here, but about to walk the dog. Okay. Probably by the time you get back, we'll probably be done. I'm just testing the iron thing. Bro, you swung out hella wide. I don't understand why it allows us to have these longer wheelbases in this. Yeah, it is about that time. We have longer wheelbases, but I don't think we have any trailers that actually warrant needing a longer base. Catch you tomorrow, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Let's see. This thing does haul. Like, it moves super fast. Flat decks do sometimes. I forgot about that. I don't really use flat decks too much, so that could actually be a great explanation. Okay, he had trouble hauling there for a second. Come on, speed it up, speed it up. We got a test to run. Oh wait, no. Okay, I was sort of be stupid. What I was about to do was use power tools, which I don't even have on this head because I was just moving too fast, to fill this vehicle up with iron, which again, remember, we don't have. Oh crap, I also got to remember, I don't have anything to flip this over, so I can't flip this over. I gotta be careful. Okay, so that's a good point. So Let me be careful in the descent as I take this steep drop. Yeah, it worked out for us. Okay. So, testing two things. Thing number one, can we just take the stuff and drive away without paying? Because if so, hey, you know, we're going to need the metal regardless. So we are going to need that 180K iron furnace, which is crazy because it only does iron, which I mean makes sense because we only have a mine shaft that only gets iron, but I don't know. Okay, so right now we're currently at 697, 773. Okay, so we're going to grab this guy and we're going to use him to start picking up the iron that we need. So just go here, scoop it up. Okay, he has everything. We shall lift it up. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. Oh, we might just be able to get it in there. Force it. Yep. Okay, that's 100. I'm gonna try to get a full 1,000. Or just take this whole pile. I don't know. Okay. Okay, got it. Going up. Dump it. That's 3. So far, we're still at 697, 773, and it hasn't charged us yet. Which means as far as loading up this iron and stuff, not bad. Problem, well, frankly, I wonder if we just leave a trailer under this, will it load that way? You know? Because having to pick this up from the ground is a bit annoying, which means I would probably trade these Volvos out for something bigger that could move quicker. And I guess I could have also like filled that tiny Volvo little bucket thing right there. Like that would have worked just fine. But nah. Okay, got that. I don't know how many this is, but I'm really about to just call it. Because I don't think it's gonna matter one way or the other if we get 1,000 or not. So we're just gonna call that. That's how much? 5? I really lost count. 6. Since I'm here, we're already, you know, majority of the way there. Let's just go ahead and just knock it out. Okay. Okay, this is 7. Okay, 7. Come on. This would be 8. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. 9. Okay, good. Come on. 9. Oh, come on. And this last one will be 10. Honestly, unnecessary for me to have this much, but because I said I was going to do that much. So that means in this pile, there's more than Oh wait, I just realized I'm picking up 1,000 every time. I thought I was picking up like 100, which is why I was going for 10. So we really just picked up 10,000. Okay. Well, stupid me. I don't know why I thought I was only picking up 100 liters, but no, I was picking up. Okay, well, that's fine. Not a huge issue, but now we got 10,000 instead of 1,000, which is fine. We're still at 697,773. We're not having to pay for any of it now, or at least yet, so we're still good. We're gonna drive all the way back to our place and then see what happens. I'm gonna need to slow the heck down before I turn this thing over. Wait, we have a sunroof? We got a sunroof. I'm just gonna, where do I need to go? I guess I can keep going this direction. Yeah, just follow this road all the way out. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna finish this test. Can I just cut through here? I'm not even sure where this goes. Probably should have just... Oh, it's a pretty solid straight shot. Yeah, let's just follow this. We can keep up our speed. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that I feel like that was faster. We have to keep up our speed, stay on a straight shot. Oh, this goes under the bridge, doesn't it? Oh, no, it goes up. Okay. That works out for us. And then we'll take this left real quick. Slam on it, turn it. Oh, don't crash. I crashed. Did I flip it? I did not flip it. We're good. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. Get this over here. I remember having a trailer like this, or not a trailer, but a truck like this in American Truck Simulator. Not a good idea. It's probably even worse idea in Euro Truck Simulator. But essentially, this thing is so huge for hauling, like on long roads. You're fine. It's great. It's probably preferred. But when it comes to like tight neighborhoods, or well, yeah, neighborhoods, or just tight areas in general, this thing, it becomes a nightmare to maneuver through because it's just such an extended cabin. Right. Okay, let's get over here. Is this the drop? I think, yeah, this would be the drop off. Okay, so we're still at 697,773. And so far we haven't paid for any of the iron we've taken. That's my main point right now. If I check here, check prices, and we scroll down to iron. Iron, it says we could buy from the mine shaft for 3,750 per thing, per 1,000 liters. So I'm wondering, again, so far we haven't paid for anything. Still haven't paid for a thing, which is interesting. Still haven't paid for a thing. If I check, we have some iron ore in here. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this just so you know it starts making stuff. Okay, I'm gonna check the finances real quick. Okay, so we're at 180 on construction, 12 on leasing. Essentially, we're at 192,519 for the month. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this house. We're gonna fast forward, and we're just gonna see if they charge us for the iron we just took. In which case, the better question would be, what's the most efficient way of loading up the trailer? In which case, I would think it's just leave a trailer under the thing, you know? Okay, loan interest, vehicle leasing, property maintenance, and production cost. But none of it mentions bought product. We got loan interest, that's fine. production costs. So that's just the cost of running the facility. Property maintenance, that's fine. Vehicle leasing. Yeah, so we didn't have to pay for any of that iron, which is insane. Wait a minute. 416 iron ore creates 380 metal, but we only have 633. Oh, it's probably just chilling outside, right? If I had to guess. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, these things are heavy duty, if I remember correctly. 1.3 tons. Yeah, these things actually could destroy like trucks if you slam on brakes too hard. That's crazy. 1,000 pieces of metal. And then if I go to the areas that do need metal, like this barrel factory, it only costs 25 metal. So you really don't need that much, but it is good to know that if you fill up an entire trailer, the metal is taken care of for a pretty long time. That's really, really good. So you really only need one of these factories on the map. Cool. I'm tempted to like spawn it in on the other one and not pay for it, but nah, we got the money, so we'll pay for it. But that's good to know. So if you guys were wondering, you do not, if you steal the iron from the mine shaft, the iron ore, and you put it in your facility, you don't have to pay for it. Wait, what the heck was that? Did we just see inside the building? Wait, hold up. Look at that. Hold up. Look at this. A little bit of a glitch. You can sort of see through the world and stuff. Kind of interesting. But with that, I think we are going to stop there. That's actually really cool. That's good information. So on our timber save, if we wanted to, we could go ahead and start production on a metal and like get that factory going, or we could go ahead and start with like planks and stuff, get that started, and then later buy that factory. It doesn't really matter one way or the other. I would think we should go ahead and buy a timber factory before we buy the metal, just because we need to have that infrastructure up and running to you know, make us some more money, because we're gonna need planks more than anything, more than just metal. It'd be cool if we had like a tiny metal thing, factory converter, because we really don't need that big one, which probably explains why that one's only 180,000, because nobody would be really fussing over it or trying to buy it if it was 300. But anyway, I'm just rambling. With that, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on other social media such as TikTok or Twitter, please feel free to do so. If you want to join the Discord, please feel free to do so. Once you join the Discord and link your YouTube, you'll get access to everything, and it'll be good. Well, most everything, and then I'll give you access to everything. But with that, I will say peace and good night.